Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today's reading is all about important messages from your higher self. And to do this reading, I have prepared 4 different piles with cards that will be 4 separate readings. What you do is you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will take one additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. So we're gonna do some colors today. I have a new deck, so let's go for it. Important messages from your higher self. So important, I guess that's one. Important messages from your higher self. That actually feels like 2. I think that's 3, and that looks like 4. So, pile 1, orange. Pile 2, rose. Pile 3, turquoise. And finally, pile 4, rainbow. Oopsie doops. Interesting. Doesn't want to focus it? Okay. I guess that's gonna be an important message in this pile. Does it work? No? Let me see here. Wow, it just doesn't want to work, but rainbow, let's see here if I can fix it. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, that it works. Oh, no. I guess it's getting a bit confused with the rainbow here, but let's just leave it like that. The last pile has rainbow. So that one is sticking out a bit. Maybe that was helping somebody choose that pile. Anyway, so this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can just scroll down to the commentary section. Well, you will find the timestamps to each pile that will take you directly to the reading that you have chosen. And I will see you in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. Important messages from your higher self. And you felt drawn here to the orange and nurture yourself. Also, it says here, I just feel like you're about to come alive. You're about to come, you know what I hear? So your higher self is saying you are about to burst like a flower blooming or something like that. Something's about to burst open. And for some of you, it could be like your sacral chakra. You're about to burst with new inspiration, new creativity, new power, new energy. But something is about to burst open. And it's gonna give you a big boost of energy. A big boost of change, like positive change, fiery change is about to come into your life. And I feel like your higher self is saying, let's look at the rest of the cards actually, because I feel like there's a lot going on with you right now, pile number 1. And I feel like your higher self is just like saying, it's fine. Don't worry about the intensity of maybe feelings that you're feeling, maybe challenges, whatever is going on in your life. It's kind of about to burst open, explode, but kind of in a good way, you know, like a balloon. You have been blowing it up. And it's so tense now, and it's a lot of emotions, a lot of things happening, but it's gonna go bam, and then it's just gonna be over. So something is about to come to its end, but in a very powerful, bursty way. Oh my God, does that make sense? Let's put your tarot cards to the side. I think we have to dive into the rest of your oracle cards here. So you have red clover and tranquility. Red clover helps support a sense of clarity, individuality, and self-awareness in the midst of our chaotic and often negative world. She is a calm and steady presence, helping you to remain balanced and to think and act from your center of truth, despite whatever may be taking place around you. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on around you. Maybe a bit. Maybe you're in the midst of something chaotic, and some negativity or some challenges, or just like, wow, there's a lot of things happening right now. Pile number one, that's what I feel. Your higher self is telling you to keep that inner calmness, keep that inner tranquility, hold on to some sense of balance inside of yourself. Don't act on everything that you feel and think. Don't act on everything, because it kind of feels like things are coming up. You might even deal with like a lot of intense emotions coming and going because of challenges going on, changes going on in your life. And your higher self is saying, just be calm, hold your horses, just be calm, cool your head. Everything is okay. You are about to, the thing is about to burst. I don't know what that means, but it's not even like ending, it's about to burst. So it could be that you're releasing like something big, or you're getting clarity about something big, like a whole situation is finally exploding and everything just falls into the right place. So don't take anything. Don't think about the future. Don't think about what is gonna happen in the future, because I feel like from this point where you are in your emotions, in your mind, in your life, you are not even able to see how good it's gonna be in the future. It's kind of colored from intense emotions and feelings coming and going kind of in your body. So it's kind of just like I don't know if it's a storm going on inside of you, or if it's just, like I said, a lot of change, a lot of transformation. But I just keep hearing, just be cool. Just be cool. Everything is fine. Just keep your head cool. Do your thing. And try to keep yourself grounded. It's about to burst, and you're going to see, it feels like you're coming out on the other side with clarity. Something is being lifted out of your shoulders, out of your life. Something is coming. You're getting conclusions. You're getting endings. You're getting releases. You're getting answers. Stuff like that is going on now. So just hold your horses. Keep your inner tranquility. Stay calm and steady. And remain balanced, and think and act from your center of truth, despite whatever may be taking place around you, because it feels like whatever is going on around you doesn't really matter. It's kind of, you're in the transition, it feels like, and it's during this transition, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like it's a bit crazy. What's going on, pile number one? It just feels like it's a bit crazy. So don't worry, it's just a transition. It's soon about to burst and be over with. We also have nurture yourself. So take care of yourself during this phase, and don't stress yourself with feelings and thoughts that are coming and going, anyways, because of worries, because of maybe unclarity, because of you waiting for something. You're waiting for answers, or waiting for results, or waiting for news, or waiting to see what's going to happen. Don't let those emotions and feelings overpower you. Like I said, it's just a transition here now. Relax, nurture yourself, find tranquility, and ride this kind of energy out. Ride it out. For some of you, it's a storm going on. Just ride the storm out. And you have the Guardian. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. So it looks like a stag, and I don't think it's a raven, but some kind of maybe it's a blackbird. But look at that tranquility of this card here. So the Guardian, I think this. I remember this is also in your deck. So there is something said here on the back side. So let's read that. So the Guardian: allow friends to walk alongside you in times of trouble. Gifts of insights and star energy are handed to you by a guardian angel. Starlight shines through you, protecting you from negativity and clearing your mind of any troubling influences received from others. And there's an affirmation here that says, I am protected from negative energy. So if you're worried, If you're worried, then use that affirmation together, like with what I said. Nurture yourself, take care of yourself, tend to your needs, to do the things that you know is going to strengthen you. If you need like your 8 or 10 hours of sleep, be sure that you get that. If you need like your porridge or your fruits in the morning, or your smoothie in the afternoon, or your vitamins, or whatever, you know what actions that you need to take to nurture yourself and make yourself strong. Focus on that and ride these energies out. And if there really is some negativity that you are overcoming at the moment, something that makes everything more difficult for you, use that affirmation. I am protected from negative energy, and shift your mindset into trust, into surrender, and into acceptance. And you are on the right path, and everything is fine. Your higher self is like collaborating with your guardians, with your spirit team, and they are doing everything in their power to protect you, to lead you, to give you healing. And it's just a transition phase now. I mean, this is going to be over soon. I think this is something going on now. It's soon over. At any moment, actually, it's going to be over here, it feels like. And you have amble with contentment, another beautiful card here with the seahorses. A lot of magic in your reading, so it could really be like a magical turn all of a sudden, like the whole situation just flips over and turns, all of a sudden becomes like so magical. So maybe things are solving like in a very miraculous way. So amble with contentment. Waiting, wow, oh my god, this is insane. So okay, waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. Yeah, that's what I said. Keep your head cool. Like, it feels like you don't have to really do anything now. Don't stress it. Don't push it. Don't chase it. Don't worry. Keep your head cool. Do your best. But kind of take a step back and enter into like more acceptance and surrender. Acceptance and surrender, and just like the seahorse here, ride it out. Float around there in your little sea and just wait it out. And a random smile is your last oracle card here. What a beautiful card. So and focus on the positive. So we have two number 16 here. So there's a 16 here, and there's also a number 16 here. Maybe that is significant to some of you. Yeah, a random smile. Focus on the positive. Maybe you have I see like a little grandmother here. So maybe connect with, an ancestor, maybe with a guardian here. Connect with an ancestor, or I think you might even have an ancestor with you very strongly that is helping you here. You definitely have some spirit guides and a strong presence of angels and spirit guides at this moment helping you through this. But I really feel like your higher self is saying everything is just fine. You are just going through some stages here where there's a lot of things happening. So yeah, everything is just fine. Focus on the positive. Keep your head cool, and sooner than later you're going to be out of this energy, and it's going to be in the past. That's how it feels like. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at your tarot cards as well. And you have 5 of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely something going on here within your mind, or a conflict, or like a problem or a challenge that is taking up a lot of your mind activity. And you have 5 of Cups. Oh my gosh, yeah, 5 of Cups. There is also a feeling of loss maybe here, or disappointment, something that is a hard time letting go of thinking of. So 5 also signifies positive change. So there's definitely changes going on within this situation. Within this situation, there's a lot of changes going on, and maybe that's why it became more fiery, because it's kind of in the end phase of solving. Could that be it? End phase of solving. And the Tower. Wow. Whoo, pile number. Yeah, that explains everything, you know. So the tower here as well. Yeah, tower in the middle. I mean, we have the orange here, you know. Look at that flames here. You see, look at those flames. So it's the same as the flower here. So yeah, there's some fiery flames going on in your life, but I think there's not much you can do more than accept the situation, surrender to it, focus on yourself, and protect yourself. I am protected from negative energy, and trust that your spirit guides are protecting you. And just ride this out. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. We have 2 more cards. King of Swords. I mean, wow. So your last card, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. So this could be something, you know, 6 of Cups is usually something from the past, something you've been dragging around from the past. And the 5 of Cups is also kind of holding on to something from the past. Can it be a past situation that has come up again that you have to deal with now? Is, you know, 6 of Cups could also be kind of a soulmate or something like that. Maybe somebody re-entered your life. Or is it the karmic relationship that you're dealing with right now? Could be something from your childhood, or could also be something else. 6 of Cups, the Tower. Whatever it is, it is about to really burst. I mean, the situation has reached its end. That's how it feels like. There is kind of like the end. It's not over until the fat lady sings. The fat lady is singing, pile number 1. The fat lady is singing from the top of her lungs. This is whatever this is, it's kind of over, you know, it's gonna be over. So that's why it makes it more intense now. And maybe this energy, this thing, this person is struggling to stay in your life, or you have a hard time letting it go because you're so identified with this person, energy, whatever this is. So, but the tower, I mean, the tower in the middle here shows the tower breaks things down to the ground. It is revelations, it is change, and it's often, you know, changes that we haven't chosen. You know, it comes in as a surprise, often the tower. So it could be like you are a bit upset because of the energies that you have to deal with, because you're like, you don't want to deal with it, because, you know, who wants to deal with negativity and challenges? Nobody wants to do that on purpose. I mean, it's in our nature not to want that. So it could be that you're a bit like, oh, come on, like, I don't feel like dealing with this, or even overpowered. So, but your higher self, once again, saying, it's fine, everything is fine. This is about to burst, clear out, over and out, ended, finished, you know. The fat lady is singing, like I said, from the top of her lungs. And just hang in there. It's gonna solve by itself. Like, you don't have to do anything more than surrender and accept what is going on. Don't let yourself be drawn into this energy. Don't let yourself... The fire is burning here, you know. And it could even be like people are, you know, with the 5 of Swords. Could even be people like conspiring, or, you know, trying to get you back, or trying to get hold of your energy, or, you know, really wanting to have a conflict with you. This could also be kind of a part of yourself, kind of your ego. It's like, no, you don't want to let go, and kind of the ego gets drawn into the dramas, you know, the inner dramas that you're having with your own emotions and feelings. So it could be both here. So it's like, don't be drawn into the fire, because every time you get drawn in, you're burning. I mean, you're burning in the fire, and that's so unnecessary. The fire is burning anyways. You don't have to be in the fire. And the King of Swords here shows that it's about to burst. You know, I love that we have the Tower and the King of Swords next to it. So it's about to burst. It's burning down. Whatever this is burning down completely, and you're getting clarity. You're facing whatever this is with strength. And the 6 of Cups here also shows there could be really some deep healing going on here, or you taking back your power from something or someone that maybe you thought this was a friend. Maybe it was, like I said, maybe this is something with your parents, or, you know, something from your, maybe it's your grandma. I don't know what is going on here. Or it could just be something that is very close to your heart. Six of Cups can also be that. Something that's very dear to your heart is going on here. You know, I think we're gonna do like, let's do 3 more tarot cards. Let's see if we can get some more messages here. So, higher self, let's get some more messages here for pile number 1. Whoops, see there? Okay, 2 messages. I think I want one more card here. Let's do that one. So, but I feel like it's interesting because I feel like everything is fine. I feel like your higher self is saying it's fine. This is just, this has to change now, or it's the end of this. It has to kind of, I don't know, there's something really good coming from this, it feels like. And you have 3 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. You're about to celebrate. You're about to celebrate. Maybe you're even purging, your old friendships here with the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here. Or, yeah, disappointments with the 5 of Cups. Maybe people that disappointed you. Or some conflict. 8 of Cups. Yeah, look at you walking away from that. So you're leaving something, walking away from something. And Knight of Wands. Ooh, and more fire here. 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands on top on the King of Swords. Yeah, so you are walking away from something that could have been a bit hard for you to let go of this. I really feel like it could even be something you've been dragging along with, like that's what I felt like. Maybe it's some parent or something else. Or it's just, I don't know what this is actually, but it feels like you've been dragging this along for some time. It's been a bit hard to let it go because with the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, it feels like you wanted something from this situation. You wanted something from this relationship. And there is some emotions invested. If it's not a relationship, it could be something else that you have invested a lot of feelings and emotions into. And it feels like it's like there's disappointments here. 5 of Swords is all about winning and losing. It's actually a bit of a it's somebody kind of sneaking a bit behind your back and kind of hurts you. So it could definitely be somebody like thinking very negative about you. And there's this whole thing, and maybe that's the energy that you need to protect yourself from. Somebody else's negative thoughts. But it feels like you've somehow been invested in this relationship, in this thing. So it has been a bit hard for you to let go of it. It feels like you've been entangled, somehow entangled with this person or persons. But now it's like like I said, it's like the balloon is about to burst. The fat lady sings, there's nothing more here. So it's you're about to close the door to this thing, and it's gonna go with a big bang. You're gonna leave it with a big bang, and I don't know what that means, but it feels like you're gonna leave it like really successful. So you're gonna be the one walking out of this with success. 8 of Cups is a very good card for somebody leaving something, because all the cups are up here, but you are this person is aware of what they are leaving behind. They're looking at those cups and they're like, okay, I know what I have in those cups and what I didn't have and what I lost, and what you can get and what you cannot get. So this person, I love the 8 of Cups, it's the seeker card for me. So this person sees everything very clearly, sees the situation very clearly, and then decides, with the King of Swords, a very sound decision from a very calm and tranquil mind, decides to walk away from this because it didn't give them what they wanted. They wanted something else. So you're leaving something that could be a bit tricky to leave. And it's gonna fight. Somehow it feels like the energies are fighting to make you not leave, because something wants to hold you back. So it could be like old friends, old partners, family. And it could be just like you're cutting cords and releasing the energy, but not releasing the people. But you're kind of releasing maybe something emotional. And that also makes people feel like, oh, where did pile number 1 go? We were sharing this emotional trauma, or this dynamic that we had in our relationship, mother, daughter, father, son, siblings, boss, whatever it was. So they're gonna be like, where did this person go? She let go of this thing, and they're trying to grab you again. So there could be like things going on that you don't even know, but you're feeling kind of negative emotions, feelings coming towards you. Maybe like you're just feeling like negative energy towards you. You don't really know where it's coming from. And the message here from your higher self is however the situation is going on for you, just keep yourself calm. You're going through some major transition here, and everything is fine. The Tower is a very good card actually, because it helps us to break something down that is not meant to be in our life anymore, and also does it to the ground. The Tower moment there is no mercy, with the Tower. When the Tower comes, then it's time to finally release that completely from our life. So it's really helping you here, and also because you have the King of Swords here, shows that you're gonna do this with success. And like it said here, waiting rather than acting. You don't really have to do anything. Take care of yourself. Let those energies burn and fight, or scream or whatever they're doing. Just keep your head cool. Ride this out. You got this. There's no problem here. And Six of Cups also gives me it feels like you're gonna come out on the other side. Feeling very good actually with the Six of Cups here. And I took another card here, and we have 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's the end. It's the end of carrying those things. End of carrying those damn sticks here. You have 10 wands here that you're carrying. Look at this old man. Yeah, you've been carrying this a lot for a long time with the old man here. And you can see the gate. See, this 10 of Wands man is actually smiling. Do you see that smile? He's smiling because look at how close he is to that door. So yeah, you're so close to the end now. So just hang in there. And sometimes when we're just about to hit that big breakthrough in our life, the intensities of the energies becomes more intense, because there is a resistance from your ego, maybe from other people, maybe just from collective energy, that you're gonna let this go and move on. That's just the way energies work. So but you have nothing to worry about. You're gonna come out on the other side, and you're gonna feel good, and this is gonna be over sooner than later. Pile number 1. Okay, and that was the end of your reading. So if you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel, hit that like button, and if you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section or something else, feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. Urgent messages from your higher self, and you felt drawn here to this beautiful rose card. It also says attract a relationship, and we have the number 6 here. The number 6, it makes me think, I think it's about soulmates. So could it be, I feel like, yeah, maybe there is something in your relationship area, or in a relationship, something is unfolding in the most beautiful way here with a rose. Let's keep that over here, and let's put your tarot cards to the side, and let's dive into some more oracle cards to see the message that we're getting for you today. And you have periwinkle. Okay, intertwining. All is well. All is as it should be. Periwinkle, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Periwinkle is here, helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past, and all the wisdom gained, so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. I think there's growth going on in your relationship, love situation. So either if there is a love situation, or your ability to attract a relationship. It could have been something. There could have been something that was missing, intertwining. Periwinkle is here, helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past. So something is coming together, opening that door for romance. So either if you are in a relationship, or if you're single, it seems like something is going on here. Something is going on here, and we have comfort. Wow. With a badger here. Yeah, there has been a stubbornness going on. Let me see here. So your higher self is saying like, there's, don't resist the change I'm hearing here, because there is definitely a change coming into your relationship area, into a romance, love area, and there could have been like a blockage or stagnation, something there. Don't be scared of the change. Don't be closed for love, because there is comfort, you know. Maybe you didn't have somebody, or it was a lot of trouble or something going on, but it feels like it's unfolding, it's opening. And for some of you that are single, kind of you're standing in your own way for love, I feel, because you have certain stubborn ideas with the badger here, some stubborn ideas and past experiences that is keeping that door closed. But there is definitely intertwining. It feels like your path when it comes to love is intertwined, or your path during this life is intertwined with somebody else's path. So you are bound to meet a very specific person in this lifetime. For some of you, you have already met this person, and then there is kind of something that is about to release in the relationship, so that you can move your relationship to the next step. And they're telling your higher self is telling you to not be so stubborn. Don't hold on to fear or past resentments or past disappointments. Give this person and give yourself the space to let go of things and to move on. And for you that are single, it's like, don't close that door to love with those the old mindset that you have about finding love, the pain, the past pain that you have, the resistance that you have to find love. Sometimes people think it's not spiritual, it's not important for the spiritual path, and conventional love might not be important for the spiritual path at all, actually. But that's another story. But there is like an intertwining here, so it's like your path is meant to cross with another person's path, and whatever you're supposed to get from that, it seems to be something something connected to love and romance and passion, something that's supposed to heal, to give you something. You're meant to grow with this person. So keeping that door closed is also keeping the door closed for yourself, your own soul's lessons, your own divine plan. And it's like you're very intertwined with this person, and together you're supposed to grow. Together you're meant to find some kind of comfort. I forgot to read the backside, so let's do that. So relaxation is the main focus at this time. Prepare for tranquility. Nourish your body and mind in readiness for the next phase of life. Warmth and coziness are needed to regenerate. Allow this luxury to envelop you. So warmth and coziness. Allow this luxury. So some of you are not even allowing yourself the luxury for love or intimacy, because of, I don't know what it is there, but the badger keeps making me think like an old mindset that closes you, thinking maybe, there's nobody for me, or I have a hard time meeting somebody, or whatever that is. And like I said, for you that have an existing relationship, this is the badger here symbolizes something else, a big blockage or obstacle that you had to overcome. So and this is going to be a soulmate, with the 6 here, or a twin flame. This is definitely going to be a divine love. So this is not a toxic love that you're meant to intertwine with. So for some of you, if you're in a toxic relationship that is not giving you comfort, then that is the badger hindering you from meeting the one. Holding on to the one that is not the one is hindering you from meeting the one. So then there is a need to release the one that you're with. So the affirmation here is, I am surrounded by warmth and good health, and I can relax. So it feels like you're not, I don't know if you're not giving yourself the permission to love or to have an easy life or something like that. Or you're being a bit hard on yourself, pile number 1. 2, I mean. It's funny it says tranquility also on this card, because we got the tranquility card in pile number 1. That made me think that sometimes pile number 1 and 2, I don't know why, those two goes together many times. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, definitely could be messages for you there as well. Let's keep on going. So wow. And we have 3 dolphins here, and safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open. Yeah, pile number 2. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So I feel there's so much love. I mean, so much love that wants to come into your life, that wants to be with you. Look at those dolphins coming to you. It could even be friends, soulmates, soul tribe that wants to give you comfort, that are meant to be a part of your path here. Beyond love, really felt there was some specific love here also, but beyond that, there is also other things here. Open, your higher self wants you to open up. Don't hold on to the past fears, or I don't know what it is. Like, go out of that door, meet people, put yourself out there is what I hear. Don't be scared of living your life in a good way. Don't be scared of meeting new people. Go travel alone, go do things. I feel like your higher self wants you to come alive, because it's like you're holding on to something very, very outdated, like an outdated part of who you were in the past and what happened to that person in the past in relation to other people. It could be like important people when you grew up or something like that, or relationships that you had when you were older. It's like there is a view of you. I just heard that it's dead, long time dead. Like the old you doesn't even exist. There's just like a projection kind of in your mind, thinking that you're still kind of in that energy when you're not. So it's like all the good things are waiting for you. It's just like it's kind of there. So it's like there is a need here to just shift your focus. And the dolphins also is all about, the third eye. The dolphins have this. I'm thinking of Lemuria and Atlantis here actually, but they have a very highly psychic energy. So it feels like, I feel like pile number 2, there was something that did give you pain during this lifetime. Maybe several things, but something gave you pain. And that pain, it feels like you're holding it very tightly like this in your heart. And that pain told you certain things like, I can't trust people, or this is not gonna go good, or nobody can love me, or I won't meet somebody like me, or some other thing. The mind is very intellectual actually, so the ego can make up stories, making us think things very strongly, and then it becomes our beliefs, and then this beliefs closes doors. So the higher self wants you to make sure to examine those beliefs that you have made into truth. And are they really that good to keep? Or are they close? Maybe they were good for some time. Maybe you needed that to survive or something. But at this moment, it feels like you're holding on to some beliefs that you made into truth and that closed some doors. That's keeping doors closed that are not supposed to be closed anymore in your life. And this could be doors connected to people that wants to come in and love you, soulmates, joy, happiness, and exploring life, exploring yourself, and sometimes, maybe you think, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but sometimes, actually pretty funny, I met my sister. She's 10 years younger than me. She's gonna be 32 this year. She has 2 kids. And she was like, she said, something about, maybe when I was younger I could do that, because we were talking about a dream of hers. And I looked at her and I was like, what is she talking about? She's 32. Yeah, maybe when I was younger I could have done that, but now it's too late. So maybe you have kind of I don't know your age, but maybe you think there's like your age, something that you have kids maybe, or that you're stuck in something, that it's too late for you to go after what you want. Sometimes also, some people hold on to their relationships because they have maybe spend 10 years with their partner, they have kids, they have loans, they have everything, and then they think it's too late to move on. It's not too late. I don't know if you think something is too late. It's definitely not too late. I mean, the door is there. It's just you letting go of those beliefs. I feel here there's so much comfort and so much love and passion and romance For some of you, maybe you've been in celibacy even for a long time. I feel like I don't know, the passion is dead. Or I heard that in another reading, like what's going on with your sexual life, and then I heard, yeah, it's dead. So maybe for some of you, it's really like, and that is kind of like intimacy, awakening yourself. Let's look at this card, Night Lightning. So yeah, put on, yeah, you know, Night Lightning is, yeah, the night is here. So yeah, put on the light. There is something, there's some, darkness might be the wrong word, but there's an area of your mind, and when it comes to your beliefs, that is foggy, that is like very in the subconscious maybe, and how this mindset creates your reality, how it becomes truth in your mind and then truth in your reality. Because pile number 2, there is a very strong love for you. There is a very strong love for you, yeah. And even if you're not interested in love, yeah, there is still a very strong love for you. And maybe that is a part of your lesson this life, to somehow overcome some kind of beliefs about love and romantic relationships and what that means. I also have actually a pretty similar thing here. I love my twin flame and my partner, but we both have like an extreme need for freedom, you know, and it always has to be like the most unconditional love, and that's also the twin flame relationship pushes you to very spiritual love here. So there is something like that for you. So if you're not looking for the conventional love, there's gonna be something like that for you, but you have to believe it. If you don't even believe, and even if it's not spiritual, if you don't believe that there is somebody out there for you, then you're closing that door already in your mind. You're closing it. The person can walk past you. The person can knock on your door and you're still not going to see this person, you know? Because it's kind of, you are so disconnected from even thinking like something like that. So put the light on. Yeah, put the light on. And just put the light on. You don't even have to do anything. Just put the light on. And with that, you know, it also feels like the same door that is closed for love or going deeper maybe with the love that you have, that door is also closing the soulmates, the friends here, the soul tribe. You look at them, they want to come into your life. They're swimming towards you. They want to come into your life. There's so much joy that wants to come into your life. So I don't know, life might have burned you bad, pile number 2, or really hurt you bad, or somebody really hurt you bad. So don't let that stop you anymore. And that really feels like a past version of you. And it's like that part of you is like ready to really die. Let that go, release it, shed the skins, you know, like the snake does. Shed the skins and continue with your life, and let this come in, because it wants to come in so bad. It wants to come in so bad. And it wants to weave together all the lessons and experience of the past and all the wisdom gained, so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. And it is in relationship with other people that we heal the most. Yeah, okay, it's fine to sit in a cave. I do that. I mean, I live in a little cottage. I have no neighbors. I work from home. This is what I do. And some other things, of course, but I work from home, so I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything, actually. My life is pretty cool. I have all the time in the world to work on myself. So yeah, I'm sitting in a cave meditating day in and day out. I've been doing that for 7 years now. And there is a time for that. That is a good part. That is good. It's good to do that. It's good to be in the hermit mode, or be with oneself, or learn how to enjoy solitude. But the big healings actually that I've experienced, the biggest healings that I have experienced, is the balance when I meet also other people, like when I do retreats or retreats, when I do retreats or courses or something like that, or when I meet my twin flame or my friends. it is in those relationships, especially if there's somebody that's spiritual awakened, then we can talk, and we can hold that space of healing for each other. The biggest healings happens when we are with other people. It's so important. So I don't know why I keep saying this. So maybe there is, you need to hear this. This is what your higher self wants you to know. You need to hear this. It's very important. Oh my God, we got the Lovers. Wow. Oh, I want to cry a bit. Look at that. And the apples here, abundance. Yeah, so there's love growing. Look how the love is growing. The love is growing. And look at the snake here. Yeah, so there's even a snake, and the female owl here has put her, the female owl here has put her paw, I want to say, I don't know what it's called on the owl. It's not called the paw, I think. So anyways, has put her foot on the snake here, and the snake looks kind of like fine. It's like, no, I'm not gonna hurt you. So you have overcome something. You are ready to open those doors. You are ready for some of you, if this is a twin flame, you're going into stronger union. If this is soulmate, definitely stronger union. If there's another type of love situation, you're coming closer to this person. If this is not a toxic relationship, I'm not talking about the toxic relationship. I never talk about toxic relationships. Whatever I say about toxic relationship will always be forever that you need to release that person. Actually, because toxic relationship is a toxic relationship. I mean, that's what it's going to give you. If a person is toxic, that person will give you toxicity. I mean, it's kind of in their nature. And until that person change, they're going to keep giving you toxicity. So there's a decision that we have to make for ourselves. Do I want this? And I guess no. Why would you want something like that for yourself? So this is something else here. This is divine love. I mean, this is the Lovers. The Lovers is always divine love. And Knight of Wands. Wow, this is my new deck. I love this deck. So Knight of Wands. So passion. And what a like serene and calm Knight of Wands. He's just walking there with a stick. So this is a very... There's definitely somebody in your life, or that is meant to share your path. And this is a calm passion here. This is a controlled fire. This is a very good love. This is gonna ignite you. This is gonna make you feel alive. This is gonna make you heal. And this is friend, a lover, a spiritual companion. All of those things. Is this love gonna be here? And we have the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man is all about shifting your perspective. Wow, I really love this. This is absolutely my new favorite. So anyways, so shifting your perspective. There is a shift of perspective here. Your higher self wants you to shift perspective. Let go of the past pain. Let go of the past, whatever past things is there and might still be there. Whatever thing is kind of, the tension maybe in your heart still. Focus on releasing that and open the door towards love, towards fun, towards making love, towards meeting your soul tribe. Focus on that. So this can come into your life and give you comfort. We as a human beings, we are social. I'm the most introvert person I know, actually, but still, like I am. You can hear me. I am a bit social. I love to love. I love to love. I love to love and laugh and all those things, and joy and happiness. So as human beings, we're meant to be with other people in one extent or another. Whoever you are. Pile number 2, there's going to be a tribe for you that accepts you exactly the way you are. So maybe the belief is that there is not, or that it's too late, or something like that. And strength here, wow. Also a new, this is also a new deck. Anyways, strength. Look at her balancing. Strength. And the last card here is 4 of Wands. Wow. So 4 of Wands is all about celebration. Look at the fire here. Celebration and building, so you're meant to open that door and then build a new life for yourself together with people that really vibe the same way as you, like your paths are intertwined. And this is actually, the intertwined path is not just with the love here, the love of your life here. it is also with certain soulmates, soul tribe. I just heard for some of you, you're gonna love more than one person. You're gonna love more than one person. There's a lot of, you have a lot of love. So for some of you, you can feel that love, unconditional love, to more than one partner. But I think there's gonna be one specific person, but you're still gonna feel a lot of deep. It can't even be like romantic love because of some past connection. You're gonna feel that, and that is fine. I feel, yeah, that is fine. But what's going on here, your higher self is saying, like I said, open that door so you can rebuild your life. When you let go of those beliefs, it feels like there's a lot of healing coming into you, a lot of comfort in places inside of yourself that you didn't know needed comfort. And it could even be that you've been stagnated when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to love, when it comes to soulmates, soul tribes. Nothing has been happening there. And it's because, like I said, it's because certain beliefs that you made into truth that closes the door. And I think for some of you, some life gave you some pain, or somebody really gave you some pain, and there's like I feel like it's strong tension like this in your heart. Like, it hurts, Yeah, strong tension in your heart. The Hanged Man also shows here how the situation is about to change. So this is kind of already in the energies. So you have the help of your higher self and your spirit team at this time, because this is kind of in your plan now. This is what's happening now. This is what is supposed to, this is kind of the next step now. So it's already there, the energies are already there. So that if you really decide to work with this, you're gonna get help here, I feel. 4 of Wands also, with the Lovers and 4 of Wands, somebody is also getting proposed to, maybe, and maybe even marriage, or like, it's going to be not for all of you, but maybe a few of you that's interested in those things, like marriage. You are tying the knots, I feel, here with the 4 of Wands. But you that have a relationship, you're definitely, like I said, going into a stronger union and connecting with each other on a much more deeply passionate way. Yeah. And building a new ground for you. And the strength here shows like something new is building. Something new is building. Something new is building here. Yeah, pile number 2. So let go of that past you. The past you that is holding on to what happened and what didn't happen, and who you are and what happened to you and all those things, because that's so outdated. You're not there anymore. You are ready to conquer the world. I mean it, pile number 2. You are ready to conquer the world, and you're gonna laugh so much and meet people that you really connect with. There are people like you longing to meet you, They are longing as much to meet you as you are longing to meet them. I mean, how beautiful is that? Yeah, so be the one changing your energies and draw these people to you. I think they already come in. I feel like there is something with you that has to shift here. Like I said, let go of old things and open those doors, and it's just gonna happen for you. Okay, pile number 2. What a super, super nice reading. Yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Important messages from your higher self. And I mean, wow, look at this wonderful card. I just want to swim in it. So Turquoise, and it also says awaken your empathy. We have a number 34 here, so maybe somebody's 34 or something significant with 34. But I mean, wow. Whew, this is gonna be a very, 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 very interesting reading, I think. So let's put your tarot cards to the side and let's look at some more oracle cards here. And you have Hellebore with empowerment. Hellebore wants you to know how powerful you truly are and to help you tap into your innate feminine wisdom. You know what you need to do. It is time to honor yourself. Stop hiding and stand in your own magnificent light with your head held high. Give yourself permission to connect with your heart and lead the way. I feel like I want to cry. I got so touched because turquoise, is all about the higher heart chakra. So yeah, wow, your higher self wants you just to honor what a beautiful, beautiful person you have become. I mean, and I feel like you've always been, like, on a soul level, of course, you've always been beautiful, but it's like, I feel like your higher self is really honoring how far you have come. I mean, what did you do, pile number 3? I don't know what you did, but it feels like you had some kind of a long journey. Yeah, you did something. You overcame something. You went through a whole, I don't know, whole transformation or something like that, but something has changed. Something has really, really changed with you. You are so beautiful. And I feel like your higher self wants you to know how powerful you truly are and really help you to tap into that wisdom that you have. And it's time to honor yourself. Stop hiding and stand in your own magnificent light with your head held high. I mean, wow. So yeah. Whew, you have a strong, powerful energy, pile number 2. And I really see it. Awaken your empathy. I just feel like your higher self really wants you not to hold yourself back. And I don't know if you have... I feel like, pile number 2, you came to a point in your life, you don't have to hold yourself back anymore. Whatever you feel like doing, it's like, I don't know, it's like your soul gives you permission to do whatever you want. You have a free license to do whatever you want with your life. You are, yeah. It feels like you have, maybe you think that you need to do certain things. Maybe you think you need to deal with certain things, or that you have to fulfill certain things. But no, it feels like in your soul contract, it says, yeah, pile number 3, you are free to do whatever gives you pleasure and happiness. I think at this point, really, it's like your higher self is guiding you to really not learn self-love, because I think you've been working with self-love, but to own self-love like a divine goddess or god that you are. Own it, carry it. I want to put you in like a, I don't know, I saw like a beautiful turquoise dress, or, like a, if you're a man, maybe a, I saw like a cape also, but maybe like a shirt or something like that. Turquoise is a good color on you. And it feels like that is your energy now. And you are just like, whoo. I don't know if freedom is coming to you, pile number 3. I really hear you're about to experience freedom in a way that you have never even been able to imagine. And I don't know what you did, but you've been doing some really good things. And not just that, it's in your soul's plan for you to experience this freedom, abundance, and success, but mostly freedom. Mostly the freedom of being an empowered, divine, feminine or masculine, probably both, being here on earth, carrying your power with some kind of a humble pride. Wow. Woo, this was like very strong. Like, wow. So we have autumn equinox here. Autumn equinox, and it says, the seeds that were sown have sprouted and fulfilled their purpose. Now you have the ability to share with others. Time shared together is the greatest gift. Take this opportunity to feast upon that which you have accomplished, sharing with your friends and family. Affirmation is, I share with those I love. Yeah, so you know what? I think this is a sunflower also. So it is time for you to shine. It is time for you to shine. Your higher self is saying that. It is time for you to shine. It's time for you to step on up upon that stage and show your accomplishments and to show yourself. It's time for you to share your energy with the world. So it's like whatever you feel like doing, however you feel like sharing your energy with the world, do that. There's no limitations. There is no restrictions. There is no, you have to do this. It's like you can do it either way you want to. There is so many paths that are open for you. There's endless of possibilities. It's like no limitations. Yeah, I just feel like no limitations. Do whatever pleases you the best. That's how I feel, because you deserve it. And I don't know what you have overcome, or you have done something amazing in a past life. I mean, I don't know what you did, but it feels like you did something amazing. And I think you did it like kind of for humankind. So you carried some big burden, or you did something. So this is kind of your reward, you know, your free license to do whatever you want. So whatever pleases you, it's a time to do whatever pleases you. Shine, but put your shine there into the world. You're not, it's not a time to hide yourself. And I don't know how you're gonna hide yourself with this energy. I mean, you can't hide yourself. Even if you're alone, you know, in the middle of the forest, your light is shining. The guides in the universe sees your light. It's like a light bulb. It's like a big, what is it called? Lighthouse. You know, if you look at the, you know, the Earth from space, I can see you like a lighthouse, like a very strong lighthouse, of course, that shows all the way up, like to other realms, and you know, you can see it from space. So you cannot hide anymore. And the power, I mean, that you have inside of yourself, you cannot contain it inside of yourself anymore. It's bursting open. You're meant to be out there. And I think, you know, your higher self is saying to honor that creativity that comes now. Those urges and impulses that you're getting at this point in time, do that. You are getting so much information now. You're getting in touch with yourself. Awaken your empathy. You're getting really in touch with yourself now, connected with yourself at a deeper level. So there's so many good things coming to you. And don't worry about like, should I do this or should I do that? Do it all. I mean, who cares? It feels like you have all the time in the world. Like, it feels like, doesn't matter if you fail or if you succeed. It's just like kind of enjoy yourself while you're doing it, you know? Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Do whatever pleases you for the moment. And if it stops pleasing you tomorrow, then stop doing it. That's how it feels like. I don't know, this super playful energy around you of just ease and fun. And autumn is all about harvest. So it's like, it feels like you are harvesting yourself. So such sounds so weird, but it's like you are harvesting. You're seeing your accomplishments that you have done, like within yourself, and things that you have created maybe outside of yourself. And it's like the phase of the hermit mode, if you had that is over, and it's like over and out, and there's like a new cycle beginning, actually. Yeah, a new cycle beginning where you're really stepping into your power. Pile number 3. Dancing in the rainbow. I mean, wow. Wow. Okay, so dancing in the rainbow. Look at that card. This is exactly the energies that we've been talking about. Wow. So yeah, okay. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So yeah, this is what I felt like. Do whatever pleases you, and there's nothing that can go wrong. If you want to try, 5 new things, then do that. And maybe of those 5 things, there's one thing that you're gonna stick with, and those 4 things was like, yeah, it was fun for a while, and then it didn't work, or it wasn't fun. That's fine. So I feel like it's like, I don't know if you're releasing self-criticism. There's something definitely releasing here. You're not being as hard towards yourself, or your higher self wants you to stop being hard towards yourself. But I think you deserve the world. You deserve so much good. I feel like you, pile number 3, is such a good person. You seem to be a wonderful person. I really mean it with these cards and with these energies that I'm feeling. I feel like you have overcome so many things, and also, like I said, in past lives you have been like you have carried some really heavy things for other people. It feels like this lifetime, at this point, it's time for you to enjoy life. It is really time for you to enjoy life. Your higher self wants you to enjoy it without fear of failure. I mean, fear, there's no failure. There's just fear of failure. Who cares if we fail with one thing? Then try something else, So I feel like it feels like your inner child is awakening here, with the sunflower here and the dolphin here. Get in touch with that energy and let that energy lead you. And we have book or a game. Yeah, have fun. Look at that, book or a game. Yeah, so have fun. We have some pizza here. They're playing a game with their friends. There's youngsters here on the picture also signifying kind of, I got that in another reading, you know, your teenager, your inner teenager. Maybe you had an inner child or a teenager that, I feel like you're very multi-talented, pile number 3. Very intelligent, very multi-talented. You have the ability to do a lot of things. I mean, and that's why, like, if you have interests or hobbies, maybe you're holding yourself back from trying things. Don't do that. Try it all. It's like, I see like a smorgasbord. I think it's called that, a smorgasbord, like a buffet. Yeah, I see a buffet. So, and at this buffet, there is so many cakes and so many cookies and so many sweet and good things. And at this time, you are not supposed to be the person to go to the cakes and, you know, to the table, and you're taking a little plate and you take like 1 or 2 cookies and maybe a small piece of cake, you know, because you have to think about your figure or something like that. No, your higher self is saying, take 3 plates and taste it all. That's it. Your higher self wants you to taste it all at this time. Taste everything, enjoy everything, try everything. And don't be scared of failing, you know? And yeah, that's it. Enjoy your life to the fullest. You deserve it. You really, 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 really deserve it. I mean, you went through challenges and hard things, and that's ending. It feels like it's a whole new beginning. Whole new beginning coming here. So yeah. Wow. Woohoo. Wow, yeah. Wow, there's high energy in this pile actually. So let's continue with your oracle tarot cards. And I mean, look at this 9 of Pentacles. Is this your first tarot card, 9 of Pentacles? You know, 9 of Pentacles is wishes fulfilled. It's the retirement card. It's the one having it all. It's, you know, being free and living in abundance, no fear, not lacking anything, live like you're not lacking anything. And I feel like abundance, I don't know what's going on, pile number 3, but it feels like abundance is coming into your life. Like with the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of abundance. Some of you is about to reach some kind of success maybe with what you're doing. Because I mean, look at the charisma here, look at the energy here that you're carrying now. You are a powerhouse of charisma, of just like, yeah, whatever you're doing at this point is just going to be wow. Like that energy is going to be wow. And Queen of Pentacles, wow. I mean, and we have the white rabbit here also signifying abundance, fertility. Your abundance is growing, multiplying. There's a stability here actually with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you were working very, very hard to make something happen for you, and you had to work through challenges and, you know, a lot of things. And you have created for yourself a super stable ground here for this financial abundance to come in, for this creative endeavor to grow in a very stable, protected and fertile way. So yeah, whatever seeds you're planted, didn't just say seeds here, whatever seeds the seeds that were sown have sprouted and fulfilled their purpose. Now you have the ability to share with others. Yeah, so maybe you are even really harvesting some big abundances here now. So you're meant to share, and I think mostly you're meant to share that positive energy that you have, that empowered, beautiful, strong energy that you have. Yeah, share that, and that it's gonna give you more abundance. But if you were working with something, I feel like it's definitely coming to fruition. Your higher self is saying it's coming to fruition, and I feel like you don't have to really do anything anymore. Just have fun, enjoy life, embrace life. Yeah, and everything else is kind of just happening now. You have the Empress. Oh my God. I mean, oh my God. This is one of the best readings I ever done, actually, this energy. And yeah, look at this. It's also the turquoise color here. Also, it's a new deck. I'm in love with this deck. Yeah, I love this deck. So the Empress, fertility. You you did such a hard work. I mean, pile number 3, you did such a hard work, and you planted positive seeds of positive karma in such a fertile soil, and you tended to it, and you took care of it, and you did everything. You even did things for other people. You helped other people. I just see you, you have one piece of bread and you have nothing to eat, and still you're giving away maybe even more. Maybe you're giving away more to other people than to yourself. Because of the kindness of your heart. So you have a huge heart here. So I see you as actually in past life like a saint. You reach some kind of saintlyhood, I think, in past life, and you've been giving and giving and giving, and it feels like you are receiving now. And it's a very important, it feels like your higher self really wants you to step into your power, to own your energy, like fully be in your energy, and that good energy that you have, honor it with humble pride. The Empress and Knight of Swords. I mean, wow. Knight of Swords, and the last card here is 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is I feel like your higher self wants you to know everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything that all the seeds that you have planted, the soil is fertile. Everything is growing. It's growing in a steady pace. 7 of Pentacles is very, very stable. You are harvesting some really good things at this time. You can share it with your friends. You can enjoy the sweet fruits. It's important for you to enjoy it. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, then why would the universe give you more? So your higher self really wants you to enjoy everything now. Taste everything, like I said in the buffet. Eat all the cakes, Even if your stomach hurts and you throw everything up at an evening, who cares? It's fine. I don't know why, but it feels like there's something important with you letting out that kind of wild, free inner child, inner teenager of yours to enjoy life. And because maybe you were restricted when you grew up, or there was something going on. I think, like I said, pile 3, maybe you went through some hard things. So it's very healing for you to be in that wild, free teenager inner child energy, and I don't mean in a destructive way, I mean in this playful way. And then after you threw up, you ate all the cakes, maybe you won't do it next time, but who cares? It's like, don't be hard on yourself, is what your higher self is saying. Take life with ease. Everything is fine. And for the rest here, whatever so you're harvesting, but there is also something still growing here with 7 of Pentacles. So you're harvesting abundance, and things are coming to you, and then something is also still growing. So you're in a good phase. Everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to your plan, how you wanted this to go. So it looks like everything is just fine here. With the Knight of Swords, make me think, have trust and faith in your path ahead. Keep your mind steady and calm. With the turquoise, also feel calm. Keep your mind steady and calm. You are, when it comes to your work or your creative things or your manifestation, it is all fine. You don't have to worry about that. And it's like kind of like letting that go and letting that, if you plant a seed, you don't have to sit next to the seed and stare at it and wait and, go back and forward and looking at it and planting and watering. If you water it too much, it's going to drown and, it's going to go bad. So you have planted the seeds. You are getting some flowers. You're getting some abundance. So enjoy that and leave the rest of the seeds and let them do their own thing. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Sometimes it rains. So nature is taking care of your manifestations without you having to do something. So the best thing that you can do, that your higher self is saying, is kind of focus on the other thing. How far you have come, how strong you are now, how beautiful you are now, and enjoy life. And kind of, when you're doing that, when you're dancing in the rainbow, when you're with your friends, when you're enjoying life, you are stepping fully into that new future that you want. That you are automatically releasing some past energies that are still lingering around. And Yeah, I also feel here with the Knight of Swords and Turquoise, awaken your empathy. It feels also here that you are going through a big, or you're going through, or you're gonna go through a big major upgrade when it comes to your psychic abilities. Yeah, your third eye, your crown chakra, your throat chakra. I don't remember the clairsentience, cognize. Yeah, I have to read about that. I don't remember those in English, but all the clairs are going to get an upgrade and open up. Your intuition is getting stronger. You're getting in a deeper touch with yourself. I feel here there is some heavy lingering energies. Yeah, some heavy energy still lingering around. Maybe some old mind patterns that are still repeating themselves. Maybe some emotional patterns that are still repeating themselves. It's kind of a momentum. Your guides, your higher self wants you to know that. Even if you release certain things, there's going to be a momentum. Some thoughts keeps coming back. Some feelings keeps coming back. And it's like, don't be, like, you don't have to do anything else. It's just a momentum. Those thoughts and thought patterns and feelings are just gonna be transformed by themselves. Like, if you just leave it, you know, every time it comes, you're like, oh, here comes those thoughts again. And you just focus on the positive here, and automatically it feels like you're gonna kind of purge and purify yourself from that. So, and with that, like I said, there is also kind of a spiritual upgrade to your psychic senses, to your talents, to your gifts, to your ability. You're gonna get new things. Like the buffet is growing bigger. So there's a buffet that you're supposed to try. I see a golden cake coming in. You know, it's like a wedding. Yeah, they're showing a wedding here. So this is, with the wedding, they're telling me that this is something that's this is something that is really meant for you. You know, at the wedding, one of the biggest thing is like when the wedding cake comes, because the wedding cakes, you know, it has so many layers and it's so big. So you're gonna have a buffet. You're supposed to enjoy and try everything. Some things is gonna make you puke, but that's fine. Some things are gonna make you like, ooh. So with that said, it's just like, that is just the way that your higher self says, enjoy life. So, but somewhere here along the way here, at the same time where you are kind of purifying and releasing some last layers, lingering thoughts, emotions, there's gonna be a big wedding cake coming into your buffet here. I see it's white and it has golden details on it, a lot of golden details. That, with that said, it makes me feel like this is something very special. So this is a special cake for you, and I think your higher self means that it's gonna be something new coming into your life, like a new project, a new idea, something brilliant. That's how it feels like, a brilliant idea, or like a brilliant door opening up, or maybe good news. But something is gonna come along your path. I think this is gonna happen within 1 year from now. And I see gold. I keep seeing gold. I mean, so this is definitely going to be maybe that big door to success that you've been awaiting, or something else. I don't know what it is, but there's going to be something that you get that you really, 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 really going to make you happy. Yeah. Wow. Woohoo. Okay. What a wonderful way to end our reading, pile number 3. And yeah, that was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3. Hello, pile 4, and welcome to your reading, urgent messages from your higher self. And you felt drawn here to rainbow. Oh my god, it's still, this is insane. I think this the autofocus doesn't really work on this card. So anyways, rainbow, connect to spirit in nature. We're just gonna put it over here, you know. I feel like you're about to get some clarity. Oh my god, it still doesn't work here. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh yeah, that's fixed. So I think we're not gonna pick this card up again. So confusion. I feel like your higher self is saying like you are, there's something with confusion, something with not seeing things clearly. And you know, the rainbow is a very positive, after the storm, after the rain, there's a rainbow. When the rainbow is up, there's always kind of a nice weather. The weather has shifted in some way. So let's put your tarot cards to the side and let's look at some more oracle cards here to see how this message develops. And you have sunflower with confidence. Confident sunflower stands tall and radiant, shining like the sun. When you are suffering from low self-confidence or self-doubt, sunflower humbly reminds you of your true magnificence, instilling acceptance and understanding and allowing compassion to flow from your heart. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, pile number 4? Yeah, I just feel like I think you are fighting with something. Some challenge. You are trying to overcome something maybe, or get clarity over something. And I feel like I want to take care of you. Such a strange feeling, but I feel like I want to nurture you. I feel like I want to listen to you. I feel like you need to be listened to. And I feel like you need love. A lot of love. I feel like you are maybe a bit lonely for the moment. You know, maybe you're feeling misunderstood or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, I feel sadness. And we have the healer. So the healer, let me read here at the back side. The healer, the struggles in your life will subside. Now is the time to look after yourself. The mind and heart will heal naturally the more time you spend in nature. Surrender as you grow towards the sun. Like a rose, growth takes time. And the affirmation here is, I can accept healing from nature. And actually underneath the rainbow card, it said, connect to spirit in nature. So it seems like you are, I don't know, is there somebody that's being mean to you? I just feel like, I don't know if you, or did you lose somebody or lose something? I feel like you're going through a difficult time, pile number 4. And yeah, it could even be somebody being mean to you, like I said, or that you lost something or someone, or that you're feeling like you're in a very bad place for the moment. And it's hard maybe to see hope. Your higher self is here to give you hope. And I just feel like I feel very low when I channel this energy now. Let's continue here to see how it develops here. Every step counts. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So yeah, your higher self is guiding you forward through this dark night of the soul, through this depression, to this hurt that you're going through, to this pain that you're going through maybe you're trying to overcome something, something that's difficult on you, but every step counts. Being in nature is gonna suit your mind, suit your soul. It's gonna give you healing, and your higher self wants you to have confidence in yourself and that this situation is gonna solve. You are gonna overcome whatever this is, whatever challenge this is. You are gonna overcome it. Don't doubt yourself. Take every step counts, step by step. Maybe it's even like day by day. You have to keep. Don't look at the future. Just survive the day, or just like day by day, moment by moment. And the rainbow is gonna come out here. The rainbow is gonna come out here, and surrender as you grow towards the sun. Yeah, surrender to your feelings, to your emotions, to the situation. Accept that it is like it is. It also says the struggles in your life will subside. Now is the time to look after yourself. The mind and heart will heal naturally the more time you spend in nature. Yeah, so spend time in nature, take it easy, and it's gonna subside here. It could take some time. I don't know what it is here, but it feels like it's gonna take like a little bit of time. So it feels like you need to have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself. I really want to I want to come to you, and I want to sit next to you, and I want to hold your hand. And it feels like you're gonna cry at the same time. I'm holding your hand and you're crying, you're telling me your sorrows. So I feel like I want to cry now also. I feel like sorrows or difficulties or pain or something like that. And I really feel like you need a friend. So if you have a friend or somebody you can reach out to. And for some of you, I feel like you're really feeling lonely. And I want to say, don't you have, even if you don't have any physical friends or some stuff like that, or if you're in a very lonely place, or maybe you do have, but sometimes it's very difficult for people to understand what we're going through, and we have a hard time connecting from those emotions and those challenges because other people have a hard time relating, and that's fine. Of course, it's hard to relate to something that you have not experienced yourself. So you have, I just feel like, rely on your own strength. Don't doubt yourself. You have confidence in yourself that you're gonna manage to move out of the situation, or move out of the sorrow or the pain or the worries or the challenges. And if for some of you, I really feel like you have a mean person in your life. I don't know who this is, but I don't like this person. This is like a toxic, obnoxious, mean ass person. I mean, like, this is gonna just be some person maybe, but don't take shit. Like, I want to come and save you, I feel like, from this person. Don't take shit from this person. This is like a bully, I feel, toxic bully, could even be a narcissist or something like that. So if you have somebody like this, wow, save yourself from that energy. You're not supposed to endure that energy. Endure it. Save yourself. Heal. Could even be that you let go of a toxic partner and you're in the whole healing phase. Have confidence in yourself, and maybe this person broke down your confidence in yourself, criticizing you, and narcissist, empath, the dynamic is like that. They break us down. That's how it works. So you're regaining self-confidence, and if you lost something or whatever happened to you, there is no pain that doesn't heal in time. You are gonna heal. And even if you don't heal fully, you're going to find peace, in your heart. You're going to move on. It's like I said, it's going to take some time. Take step by step here. You are healing. Give yourself the permission of time, Give yourself the permission of time, and acknowledge that whatever you are facing is maybe a deep wound, or something very bad. Maybe something very bad happened to you, or is happening to you, or maybe you're going through a very challenging time. Acknowledge that, honor that in some way, accept it, but acknowledge that you are going through some things, and that's fine. Be fine. You be fine with what you're going through. You'll be fine with everything that you're feeling. Whatever sadness or anger or whatever emotion comes up, you'll be fine with that. Take it step by step now, step by step, and you're gonna take yourself out of this. There's no worries here. We have cooking here. We have a cat cooking a fish there. Look at that. I think it's so funny. So cooking, it makes me feel like put some time into things that makes you happy. So if you have a specific hobby that gives you happiness, maybe it's your pets, maybe it's cooking, maybe it's something else. Maybe crocheting, or painting, or I don't know, whatever makes you happy. Give that some extra time, because that's gonna kind of soothe your energy, soothe your soul, and help you move on. I also feel maybe with food, I feel like you need some comfort food. Don't be, pile number 4, the last thing that you're supposed to be right now is being hard on yourself. I mean, if you're trying to overcome something, then acknowledge that maybe it's difficult. Acknowledge that and be okay with that it is difficult. And pamper yourself in other ways. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Don't think about what you're eating and things like that. You can deal with those things later. So eat whatever you feel. And I feel like you need comfort food. I would say like heavy food, like food that grounds you in some way. Like, I don't know, some or some soup, or some, I don't know, soup and potatoes, and I don't know, food that makes you feel like God loves you. Food that makes you feel like Mother Earth loves you. Like comfort food, soul food. Yeah, soul food. Your food. Make soul food for yourself. And it feels like that is also going to help you heal your body and your mind. So be very nice towards yourself. And yeah, I care for you. I just feel, I don't know why I said that, but I feel like I care for you. I can acknowledge the pain that you go through, and the loneliness maybe, or the sorrow. I can really feel it very strongly. I don't know who I'm feeling, but I feel it very, very strongly. And I recognize this from periods in my life long time ago also, when I was very depressed, and yeah, I had complex PTSD and a lot of challenges actually. I really recognize this feeling, and I can understand that it can be difficult. But hope, there is hope, you know. Your higher self is saying this is gonna pass. This will also pass, you know, like they say. This will also pass. Let's look at your tarot cards here. You have King of Pentacles. I mean, wow. I feel like there's, you know, with nature here, there's a really need for you to ground yourself. Ground yourself, protect yourself. Ground yourself, protect yourself, take care of yourself, be very strong in your boundaries, and do what you need. And if somebody is not kind of, you know, not believing you, or not acknowledging the things that you're going through, or minimizing your feelings in any way, or your challenges, keep those people as far as you can from your life. I mean, at this moment, don't let anybody else make you think what you need or not need. Like, acknowledge what you need, and not what you need, and do what you need for yourself. Don't expect somebody else is going to do it for you. Do it for yourself. I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like, I don't know, maybe you have, because I feel like you're lonely. Maybe you have somebody that's not helping you, or is not filling up their part. I don't know. It's like your partner is like not seeing your needs, or, you know, somebody else is not seeing your needs, and you just have, it's just too hard. So you acknowledge and see your needs. Your inner child is crying. I mean, your inner child is crying for your attention. So and there's nobody else coming. I mean, and that sounds so sad, but yeah, I also experienced that so many times. There's nobody else coming. And in the end, it's like, it's just me, and I have to take care of myself. I have to step up. I have to do it. There's nobody that's going to come. I can sit here and cry, or I can try. At least I can try to comfort my inner child, comfort myself, tend to my needs, heal myself, help myself. And that's what I did, and that's what I keep doing, and it's given big results. So if you just keep doing that, you as well. You know, with the grapes here, you're about to get big results from that. And we have the Emperor. I mean, wow. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So it's a strong masculine energy here. The Emperor. I'm still getting this mean person, obnoxious mean person. We have Justice. Wow. So I've said it in all the piles. I have to say it in this as well. I love this new deck. I mean, it's whew. As soon as I saw it the other day, I was like, this is going to be my new favorite. And I ordered it, and I just love it. It's called the Classic Tarot, I think. Yeah, I love this. Anyways, I'm not getting paid for saying that. I just love it. So Justice here, with the Emperor here in the middle. Yeah, still getting, like I said, this, I don't know, hurt energy. The Emperor can, you know, masculine energy could also be signifying like life gave you some big challenge, major big challenge, you know, maybe a loss of something, maybe somebody died, or you lost a job or something. But it just feel like something, you had a major challenge, or you have a major challenge maybe. And Justice here shows that you are balancing this out. And what an interesting Justice card, actually, because the angel has a blindfold on her or his eyes here. So that was interesting. And also, you know, the scales here, or I think it's some kind of scales. They have chains. So it feels like you've been chained to something, chained to some pain. Or maybe it felt like you were chained to some pain. So this is balancing out. You are balancing out some really heavy karma right now, pile number 4. Some really dense, heavy karma right now. And I think you have everything inside of yourself. You have all the resources inside of yourself that you need to be able to do this. Yeah, you have it. You have what it takes. And 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, one more card of balancing. You know, we have one more scale here. Balancing. It's all about balancing this. And we have the last card here is the 7 of Cups. balancing up and then moving on with your life, new possibilities opening up, new doors opening up. So you're there's gonna be a rainbow at the end. There's gonna be a big rainbow here at the end. And I think at the moment, I think it's foggy, I think it's unclear, I think you're worried, you can even feel, like I said, a bit lonely and overwhelmed even maybe with the things that you have to face and meet. And but I mean, it looks so good. Your higher self is saying this is such an important step or phase that you're going to right now. Very important for your human evolution, your soul's evolution. Definitely a major part of your spiritual awakening. This is going to lead you to spiritual awaken on new levels. If you're already spiritual awakened, it's gonna new levels. If you're not, you're gonna, I mean, I think you are because you're listening to my reading, so something drawed you to this energy, but you are awakening through this suffering, through this pain, through this challenging. You are awakening in new levels, and you are also balancing some really, really, really heavy karma, and with that also opening up new doors. There's gonna be dreams and visions coming true. I feel you're changing your whole life. Your whole life is about to change, Pylon. Before you are changing your whole life with this, but it's gonna take some time. Step by step, you're moving towards this. We're gonna do some more tarot cards here, and yeah, let's do this one. Let's do some more tarot cards. I think I have to shuffle it a bit. Just felt like I should do a good shuffle here. Oop, everything is moving. The camera is moving. I feel like I want to cry with you. I don't know why. It's this melancholy, sadness. It's like a deep sadness. Very deep. It's like your soul is crying, you know? So it's like I said, your inner child, but it's deeper. This is kind of a soul. Oh my God. I just saw this card. It kind of moved and I turned it around. It's still hard to focus here. We're gonna do that. So 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like a deep soul wound. You're facing a deep soul wound now, I feel. And that makes it difficult. Yeah, it makes it difficult because it's such a deep wound here. So 3 of Swords, let's put it first here actually. And what else do we have? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some work. You got it. You just keep doing it. Just step by step, like I said. 8 of Pentacles shows here, working step by step. And we have the Hanged Man, looking at this from a new perspective. You're gonna get a new perspective. It's like I said, it was very foggy here, very unclear. And sometimes, you know, when we have a lot of emotions, heavy emotions, you know, your soul wound, your inner child is crying here. It's difficult. You're gonna be so identified and overpowered with those emotions and thoughts. It's hard to see light at the end of the tunnel, but it's coming here. Your higher self is saying, just go step by step. It is coming. We are with you. It's like I'm guiding you. Your angels are guiding you. We're all guiding you. I feel like I want to cry because I can feel the immense love they have for you. They love you from top to toe. I mean, they kiss the ground that you walk on. They love you unconditionally without you doing anything. With all the mistakes that you ever did, with the deepest corners in your heart. They love all of you. They want you to know that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect just the way you are. And I want to cry now. Oh, it was so touching. So just step by step. And the fog is gonna clear. Clarity is gonna come. You're gonna overcome the sorrow and the hurt and all these things. And there's gonna be a rainbow coming up and new hope coming in. And King of Cups, I mean, is the last card here. Also showing like you are learning and growing also from this. Wow, you're getting such a big healing from this. Big healing, big spiritual awakening, big releasing karma. So, and I've been through all these phases. I mean, I've been through this so many times of these things coming up. I mean, many times, you know, faces like this coming up. If you feel like, whoa, this time I can't do it, like this is just too much. But step by step, I did it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna come out on the other side. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel damn good, you know. All pains and sorrows comes to an end. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing's gonna last forever, and not this challenge or pain or sorrow that you're going through is not gonna last. Also, it is also gonna be the past energy of your life. Yeah. Okay, pile number 4. Thank you so much for letting me share such an intimate moments with you, actually talking at a very, very deep level that we did here in this reading. It was very nice. And I honor you and I honor your journey. I want to cry. What's wrong with me? I'm crying. Are you crying a lot, pile 4? Yeah, I honor you and I honor your journey towards healing. And I honor and acknowledge all the pains and suffering that you went through. I am sorry for that. I hope with all my heart that you find I'm gonna cry again. Who cares? I hope that you find inner peace. Okay, pile 4. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 4.